Okay, what's up everybody? It's Extreme Fishing here. I'm gonna give you a video of me showing my soft plastics and the stuff that I use in swampy places, the kind of dirty ponds, those bass and whatever there. Okay, first one is this frog right here. I don't know if it'll work that great, but it got some yellow on the bottom, yellow on the top, red face. Doesn't have that great tail action, but it still could work. Some rips in it. Keep on sticking some hooks in there. Okay. Next is a really nice green and yellow Senko right here, Wacky Worm, and I caught some bass on this. So, next I got 3 of these purple and pink twister tails right here. I got them from a guy for free at Mill Creek. You might not know about it, but it's really good there. There's some big carp there. I hooked up a 25-pounder there. Whoa. This is just a plain black Senko. I really didn't ever try this before, but I think it might work in some clear water. Next, I have a blue twister tail with some purple on the bottom. This actually works really good, really great action, and it just looks cool too. I like it. I'm keeping these kind of lures. Next, I got 2 of these red and black Senkos right here. I got them from another guy for free at Mill Creek. It's a really nice place. It's in Pennsylvania. I don't know the streets though. It's somewhere there, but it's really good there. Okay. Here is a nice big $12 frog right here. This is awesome. I threw it into one of the most boring spots with no fish almost. Now I got attacked by a huge bass. Then it came off because the hook set is kind of bad because see, yeah, but this is a really nice frog, beautiful frog. Then I got this cheap frog right here. It's starting to melt. I don't know if I should use it because it's melting easily in its foot. This thing right here is to get away from all the grass, so the grass just goes whoops on top. This just dives down Okay, next is this weedless grub. See these? If you never knew what these metal parts right here were for, these metal parts, they're for you put them back on the hook, and it keeps it from getting on all the rocks. But when the fish bites, the fish's mouth just goes down, presses down on it, and then gets, and then it gets on the hook. Next, I have 2 of these little guppies, these little tiny guppies. I got them, and they're pretty good for some smallmouth bass, bluegill. They're pretty nice. They're tiny hooks. They got, I'd say, size 8 hooks, I think. Yeah, pretty small. And next, I got a lot of these pretty cheap grubs. I got them from a really good rod set, but the rod was good, but these grubs weren't really that great. White, pink. I think they'll catch a lot of fish in those creeks and ponds, but I don't know about rivers. Right here I got these really small really small jig heads right here. They're good for some crappie, perch, bluegill, just stuff like that. But next, I got a lot of these tiny little black grubs. I actually caught a really big green sunfish, like this big on it. It's really cool. This one, I got 3 of them, Next, I got these two. These 2 grubs. This one's orange, and this one's pink with sparkles. These ones work really good. I caught my record green sunfish in a tiny creek with this one. And then with this one, I got a big bite from a smallmouth bass, like this big, seriously. I don't know why, but it just happened. I don't plan things. Here is a crayfish lure that has a lot of good action. It waddles probably too much, and good coloring. And I think this would be good in some lakes, some big ponds. And then here I have this trout magnet. I have like a lot more okay. Here I got a rainbow trout colored, what are they called? Tadpole. Rainbow trout colored tadpole. Works good action. It just goes in the water like this. And now I have this minnow colored and normal tadpole colored tadpole. And same action and everything. I have like 3 more of tadpoles. This is my favorite tadpole. It looks pretty. A lot of good color on the bottom also. Because some lures just have a lot on the top and on the sides. But it's good to have on the bottom. Especially with poppers. Because the fish looks under the popper. Not on top. Because poppers floats obviously. Here's a crayfish colored tadpole right here. The inside of this part right here is like plastic, and then this part's just soft plastic. But that doesn't make any sense. This plastic and whatever. And then here I got this cool green one. It's like my second favorite. It doesn't have that good action, but it looks really cool. It's like they're the same shape, but some don't have a good action because like different are made of like different materials. Like some are made of glitter, some are not. Okay, here is a really cool like multi everything lure. Like here's a shad thing with little minnows. Here's a crayfish thing, or a fish thing. And here's a weedless thing, a weight. It's just everything. And here I want to be so slow, so here's just a normal shad looking one, a camouflaged one, a camouflage shad, a red camouflage shad, and another red camouflage shad. And then I have this really nice minnow right here. It's really small. And there's a little hook guard right here. So I just pull that off because I really can't. That's hard. Here's a little, and the last one is a rainbow, what is it called? Fluke. Rainbow fluke. Well, that's it for today. Well, see ya, and don't forget to like and subscribe, okay? The end.